Alright, here's an interesting video for CDI fans. Something that was kind of puzzling me for actually a great number of years was the speed of this protocol the controller uses. And I had a lot of theories over the years, and recently I thought I understood what it was. I looked like there was a switch on the bottom of the controller that tells it how fast to communicate. That's actually not what it's doing. And to my surprise, this is actually an analog stick, or an analog protocol. So I'm connecting an analog stick to an analog protocol, and I'm getting an analog response. And if you're amazed by that, then you have a little bit of understanding how the CDI works. It's normally a digital controller, and for that reason, when you hit the digital buttons, it's just sending one value. If you hit the switch on the bottom of the controller, it sends a larger value, so it moves faster. It's actually an analog data, and here's the proof. I can use this just like you would an analog stick. I can move slowly, I can move fast. Whip all around the screen, just like you would an analog controller. So that protocol was actually, and here you can see it drifting, which is another interesting thing. That protocol was actually designed to be an analog, to work with an analog controller, but they never implemented it because I guess they never got to that point. The mouse is a completely separate protocol, so that this is not being treated as a mouse. It thinks it's a controller. It actually has analog data. Kind of an interesting little tidbit for the CDI fans out there. Not sure this has ever been publicly described before. I'm sure other people have ran across this, but I've never actually seen anybody mention this before. But these are my findings.